I have very serious concerns about NAFTA.
We've been hearing that from Donald Trump long before he became president, and now it looks like he wants to fast-track the renegotiation. That may not be such a bad thing.
Our trade deficit with the U.S. is relatively small. In 2015, it was on the order of $15 billion. Compare that to the U.S. deficit with Mexico, which was about $60 billion, and with China, over $300 billion.
As a result, it's believed the American shopping list with Canada is relatively short. For example, the Americans don't like that Canadians aren't allowed to bring back more duty-free from the United States. The U.S. also doesn't like our marketing boards for dairy and poultry, the high provincial taxes on American wine and alcohol. It wants online commerce opened up. It has a problem with Canada's heavily subsidized aerospace industry, specifically Bombardier, and it believes there's room to negotiate auto parts.
But that totally cuts away from Canadian dairy farmers, and it takes away from our ability to actually sell our own product inside of our own country.
It's really important that we are savvy in how we negotiate. Obviously, if he wants to negotiate, we might have to negotiate, but it doesn't mean that we have to negotiate on his terms.
There could be much more than just cheaper American wine and dairy products. Canada may, in fact, have more to gain than lose simply because of the age of NAFTA.
Now, this NAFTA agreement is on the order of about 25 years old and certainly could use some updating. Of course, the internet, cloud computing, intellectual property rights are certainly more prominent now than before.
For workers at Bombardier, the coming months might make for nervous times. Same for any business that's regulated by a marketing board. But for the average consumer, an updated NAFTA could be a good thing. Ted Chernecki, Global News.